Sash here from Demigod Ascendancy, guest interviewer as well, Philip from Austria.
Move in there, come on, get in there. Don't be
We are
afraid.
absolutely honored to have a moment with Matti Way. So thank you, brother, for meeting with us.
Thank you guys for having me, Joe. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
How's the festival been so far for you?
Amazing. Amazing so far.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And how did yesterday feel on stage for you?
I wish I could play today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready to go again, another 30 minutes. Yeah.
And when was the last time you played prior to this?
So 2011.
My God.
Yeah.
Was that with?
Pathology at that time.
Very good.
Yep.
And I mean, time's a funny thing, right? So does it feel like it hasn't been 7 years, or?
No, it feels like maybe a couple years. It's all it really feels like. Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
Well, I mean, you had great response from the crowd, and everybody was absolutely thrilled. I think a lot of people probably even came just to see you guys.
That's amazing, and that's why I'm doing it. You know, I do it for you guys, people that That's what's fun for me to do it for the people.
I think it's a big deal for a lot of people to actually see you live, because you take a big part, a big role in the Broken Death Metal scene.
Yeah. See, that's really cool for me, because without you guys, without the people that love it, I'm nothing. I'm not anything. So that's what I love about it.
If you don't mind us asking, where did this all begin for you? Like, how old were you when you realized you wanted to play death metal?
Oh man, so I was a junior in high school, and it was a buddy of mine that played in a thrash metal guitar. He was a guitar player in a thrash metal band, and we had gotten Spiritual Healing and Obituary, Slowly We Rock.
Wow.
And then shortly after, when Combat and E-Ray kind of joined, we got Left Hand Path from Entomb, and Carcass, Symphonies of Sickness, and as soon as I got those 2 albums, I said, that's it, that's done, that's what I'm doing.
We had a little mishap there technically. We had some sound bleeding in from the venue, so you had Combat Records came in with Left Hand Path.
They had signed the earache stuff, so that's when we, so basically once I got Left Hand Path from Entombed and then Symphonies from Carcass, that's what I knew. That's especially that's when Bill Steer used to sing, the guitar player, and I went and saw them.
His vocals are crazy.
They're so good. I don't know why he doesn't do it. He's one of my biggest influences of all time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So early on, did you were a natural, or was it just lots of trial and error? Because I mean,
I learned how to do his stuff. Like I could do the Carcass stuff probably like the first day that I tried it, and then I knew I could just do it. You know,
that's
after
crazy.
That. Yeah.
And so your first recording was
in a band called Haunted. That I played with in San Diego, and it was really I guess it would be like Left Hand Path influenced. It was very Swedish sounding, even like the old Finnish, the old Finland demo stuff.
Good stuff. And were you just doing lows? You weren't doing lows right away, or were you doing
lows?
The snare influence.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
So when did Cranial Impalement come to be? Like you jammed with them quite a bit prior to that, or
no? So
how did you come into that?
So this is actually a funny story. So Ricky and Tony, Ricky the original drummer and Tony the original guitar player from Disgorge, they were actually in San Diego. I heard they were in town. I was still in Haunted, and a mutual friend had come up and said, "Hey, they wanted to jam in the room to practice, use our rehearsal room when I was in Haunted." And so I had their demo, I had the cassette, there were 2 songs on each side, and I think I wore it out. So I was down there, like, I let them in, and I said, hey, can I sing if you guys play the demo songs, can I sing them? And they're like, yeah, which ones do you know? I said, I know all of them.
Crazy.
So we sang all 5, I sang all 4 of them, and they like, dude, do you want to sing? Yeah, and then I quit Haunted and joined Disgorge that day.
Were you playing a lot back in those days, like performing?
Yes. We were doing
mainly what you were doing.
Yeah, so we were a San Diego band, so we were opening up for like Deicide and Cannibal and all the tours back then.
They must have been, those bands must have been blown away seeing you guys, like at times, like, or was it just weird for them just because it was different?
Yeah, a lot of people commented it. Like even Glenn Benton had commented. This was back in '91. We opened for them on Halloween Day, and we did a sound check. And he came up to me. He's like, "Dude, you don't no effects?" I said, "No, no effects." And he was just like, "Fuck."
Crazy.
Yeah. So no pedals.
How did you do the same vocal style you do today? At that point?
Probably not as like the guttural, but the same low, where it was really low. You know, that Bill Steer style. Yeah.
Who had the concept of that vocal opening the album? Was that just like a mistake in the studio? Like you're doing a sound check and then you did that before the song recording?
No, I think we just did it and kind of wondered if it would work. And then I think when they heard it and they were just like, oh, put that at the beginning. Yeah. And that was a demo. So we recorded that. That was the second demo. And we recorded that in 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So did you tour quite a bit in those days, or was it just a lot of shows?
Back then a lot. Yeah, back in the
and stuff like that.
Cephalic toured in Mortal Decay. Yeah. Yep.
We were talking to Mortal guys earlier when we did an interview, and they went into detail on that.
Yeah, they're great guys.
That was a long stint you guys had.
Yeah, it was.
Crazy.
It was.
Was it really foreign for a lot of people to see that stuff, or was there a good supportive underground?
Yeah, the support was okay. You want me to wait till these guys?
You can sit here. Pretty dope car.
Yeah. But back then, it was interesting. I used to tell people in the 90s especially, people were like, the band, like Disgorge, they're like, yeah, the band is good, but the vocals is fucking terrible.
Really?
Like this, you guys, like the band is okay, and you, like, you're,
something new at
they
that
were,
point,
no, it was, and they're like, get rid of your guys' singer, and you guys will be pretty good.
Did you guys know you had something like that was gonna just lead to all these
that
2,000 clones or wannabe band? Not wannabe, but like, did you ever even imagine it would be this?
Never. That we did. We just knew we wanted to be different and not be like everybody else. You know, we wanted to have our own niche. You know, so I kind of came up with where I was like, you know what? I love Joe from Broken Hope. Yeah. And I love Bill Steer from Carcass. And what about if I mix the two of those?
Yeah.
What's that gonna be? And that's kind of what I did.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And even the music approach and structure, did you have a lot of say in that, or were they just always doing it? And
I even wrote some of the riffs on Cranium.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably wrote, probably 2 to 3 riffs per song, maybe, around roughly. Yeah, a couple
so you
riffs
play guitar?
I do. And synth, too.
Did you play guitar before you sang? At the beginning, or did they just have
both?
the same
I did both. I kind of started at the same time with both of them.
Did they ever think of you even not just being a front man, or was that never even considered?
No, because Tony was so good, and it's like, and I would have to do one or the other. I can't do them both at the same time, especially to get that vocal. I need to really, so I need to use my body to create that sound, and I can't obviously do that doing the guitar. So I gotta be bent over a lot of times to even get some of those sounds. I gotta have my stomach in a certain position to do it.
Do you still grab the guitar to this day?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. I'm actually writing some of the stuff. I'm gonna help write a lot of the stuff for Submerged with Eric.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything you want to say for Submerged as far as what we want to?
So it's a new project that we're doing. Eric Lindmark and from Beats, and then obviously Alexander that played with us last night. Yeah, he's our drummer, and then Eric from Visceral Disgorge, the bass player. So
longest hair ever.
Ever of all, down to his feet. But so that's what we're gonna. It's gonna be really different. It's really kind of dissonant, but very, very heavy. It's not fast like Deeds and Disgorge. This is a lot heavier. A lot heavier than both.
I think the
heavier.
Yeah, a lot heavier actually.
I think it's more like
it's a wicked band name by the name.
I
think it's cool.
Thank you.
It said it was supposed to be more slam based, or the heavy side or something.
It's for sure the heavy side. Yeah, I mean
atmosphere. Is that a word
there's going to be
about?
For sure. There's going to be atmosphere because I'm actually going to be doing synth, like some synth stuff behind it. Yeah. Yep.
Well, you do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Maybe no drums though.
No.
So with She Lay Gutted, and you had that vocal break. How did that come about? Was that something that you had in mind?
The one at the end of the song?
Yeah.
No, I believe Ben wrote that.
Yeah. Cool.
So, yep.
Crazy stuff. Do you have any questions for She Lay Gutted or comments?
About Submerged? What is the plan? Do you have anything on schedule already?
Yeah, so we have we've got a lot of riffs. I would say 3 to 4 songs worth of material, and then we're piecing it all together. We're getting together and piecing all the riffs that we love together, and making it meld together because it's going to be really different. It's not going to be the typical.
There's nothing like on the reps. Still in the writing process.
Yes, but we're going to try to get it out this year.
Okay,
So hopefully the full length will be this year. Yeah. That's what we're going for,
And any live? Or Eric can't play? Or
no, he can. We're doing like festivals. Yeah.
Really?
And because it's it's not the crazy style like
Of course, so he can manage.
So he can.
Is he going to do backups?
He will. Very few. We talked about that. He's like, dude, I don't like if you're singing. He's like, I don't want to sing.
Yeah, because like he did backups on
She Lay Gutted.
That's why it came to mind.
Yep.
crazy stuff, man. Did your stage presence just come naturally? Like you don't even think about it? Like back in the day?
I never
you
did.
Just do things?
I just did it. Yeah.
You do it in liturgy, you do this crazy, like almost crypt walk. Like I don't even know, it's like fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
Super intense, man.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even thinking about it, you're just doing it.
I just do it. Yeah. And the first time when I ever played with Haunted, people used to call it a pinwheel. Because I just did the windmills the whole time. When I was young and in shape, so.
Was it always just that's the show you'd always want to see? So you just put that energy out? Or,
probably. Yeah. That was probably something that I told myself, that's
subconsciously or what have you.
Right.
Very cool. Any bands that blew you away yesterday, or you're just too preoccupied with performing, or did you have a chance to really?
I didn't. Grotesque. I loved.
Yeah, those are guys that were just waving at us.
Yeah,
they're good friends, and that show was great.
They were sick. Yeah, and I've never got to see them before, so that was really cool. I was super impressed.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah. And then tonight, there's a lot of stuff I can't wait to see tonight.
Yeah.
Bowerman Fetus and Gutturals of Creel, I can't wait.
Too bad Submerged wasn't in there.
I wish.
All those bands.
And Liturgy was supposed to play tomorrow, and
I'm sorry about that. That's crazy.
So bummed. I practiced that. That's the Liturgy is the hardest thing that I've ever done.
Crazy. Like it's weird.
It is
stuff.
And it's fast. It's really hard to do.
Yeah.
So and I've been practicing that forever, and then then last minute they're like, nope.
Well, I'm sure in time you guys will get back live.
We are.
And,
we are.
Anything as far as just going to be a live thing for that band, or is there potential of other things?
Probably just live.
Just live.
Yeah.
Stick to the roots.
Just do the Dawn of Ash album.
So a lot of people probably we want to know. Do you have any routines before the show? Is it something you warm up or like a
I do for like
show meal or something?
No, nothing like that. Maybe 2 minutes just to get my voice warm. If I have it, I didn't have it last night. I usually like to get some milk.
Okay.
Last night I used honey, so
like
I have to do one of the two.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. And then.
Do you ever put milk in honey and do that?
No, I should. That sounds like
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. Yeah.
And you try not to drink before you play.
No drink, no smoke.
Break it up.
Yeah.
Any post show things? Like you'll try to have like just tons of water or
literally
whatever.
Just try to rehydrate because I was
build the voice up.
Yeah, I was wrecked. I hadn't done it in so long, and it's like I'm grandpa now, so it's like I gotta I'm like I need to soak my back.
Do you find in the early days you had to like rip your voice just to build it up, or was it because some guys have to do that, right?
So for me, I'm the same way. So for me to get to where like what I did yesterday, I gotta sing anywhere from 4 to 5 days a week.
Yeah.
To do like say I did the full set 4 to 5 days, and then it's good. Because if I don't
recovery
do it,
days as well, like a little bit.
I'll know like so. Say the next day, say I did the set, and the next day it kind of feels weird. Then I'll rest it, but then I'll do it then the very next day.
Yeah.
So I gotta kind of build it. I gotta sing at least 4 days a week, otherwise I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Where
I know it's when I'm recording, you get into a rhythm, and then a few days in, you get that going, and cool stuff. Well, any statements to the fans or anything you want to put out there as far as it's a big mic or?
Big Mike, thank you so much, and you guys, thank you so much. Just all the fans. That's why I'm still doing it. Literally, that's what to come out and to see this. It really gave me. Kind of recharge the battery again to go, let's start playing live more.
And literally, you're a big reason why all this exists. You know what I mean? And your part in what you did and just trying to, play music that you'd want to listen to. And they're just doing the same thing, just continuing that on. So.
It's amazing. It's humbling. Everybody's so nice. I just, everybody's such good people.
Yeah, well, thank you, Matti, for
Thank
this.
you guys.
Really
thank you guys. I super appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
I still have one more question.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an essential one.
Yeah.
But, what happened to her after she got it?
To who? I'm sorry.
Her.
What happened to her?
She didn't got gutted.
She must in this manner be gutted. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I think you ripped her vaginal skin or something like that.
Right. Yeah. And so a funny thing about that Disgorge, I never wrote lyrics.
Not at all.
I didn't know none. It was either Ben or Ricky wrote all the Disgorge stuff. I started doing lyrics. Cinerary, obviously, and then Liturgy were like the first time that I got to do
Is
lyrics.
it actually true that Cranial Impalement didn't have vocals by the time you did vocals for it? I
The
heard
lyrics?
that somewhere.
No, there was. Oh no, they're lyrics.
They are.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because I know they re-recorded it.
And
it had vocals. It had lyrics.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yeah. No, they all the songs did.
I heard someone just make the vocals, the lyrics up later on. So
no, they were all nope. Ricky or Ben, whoever wrote the song. Well, actually, back then it would have been Ricky because they weren't in the band then. Would just hand me the sheet and say, "Do these," and they were always really short. That's what I like. You know, more like a poem style kind of. You know, like 3-4 verses and then just repeat.
Brutal haiku.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and then it allows me to do the nonsense that I do, where I don't have to worry about saying some big giant long thing.
4-syllable words, and fitting them in, timing it up.
Yeah, because it's better. My voice is better when it's slow. Because I've got let it breathe.
Yeah, resonate.
Because it's got like a weird vibration, that needs to be slow. When you do it fast, you don't get it. Like
you lose the gusto.
You do. You lose all that nasty. So.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you guys.